Well, hello there. Welcome again to another week of the Book Knowledge Share. Happy to have you here. Hope you're having a great week. And let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your books are going. If you're reading anything, if you're not reading anything, whatever. Let me know how you're doing. Down in the comments, of course. So, this week, I'm going to be talking to you about mornings. I tell you, I'm not a morning person, but I do know one thing about morning. And that is, some of the most successful people in the world really get stuff done in the morning. They have a habit. They built themselves up to really get stuff done in the morning. And the book I'm going to dig into this week is called, specifically, What the Most Successful People Do in the Morning. And it's by Laura Vanderkam. She is an author who's written quite a few books. She's also written in the Wall Street Journal. And you know what? I can consider her to be this productivity expert. And so she wrote a really quick book. And it's really interesting to think about what the most successful people do before breakfast. And that's the title of the book. So let's dig into it. First thing is that, why mornings? Why dig into the morning? Why are mornings so important? One of the things is that our willpower, our strength and ability to make decisions is most active in the morning. So before we get started, before we get doing stuff, our brains are wired to get stuff done in the morning. Even if you're not a morning person, if you have a bit of morning fog. I'll tell you what, after a long day of work, you want to measure your energy level between the morning and when when you first started doing work compared to when you end the day. It's night and day. Pardon the pun, it's night and day how much better, more productive you will be in the morning. So, getting stuff done in the morning is really, really cool. Now, Laura in the book mentions 3 areas that make the most sense for when we're talking about getting stuff done in the morning. And so the 3 areas that are most prominent and things that you should think about are nurturing your career, nurturing relationships, and nurturing yourself. So all the activities that you are doing in the morning, you want to be thinking about activities that fall into one of those 3 buckets. For nurturing career, that may be getting into the office a little bit early and banging out a few emails. That may not be the most productive thing because you have to look at everything you're doing to make sure that the work that you are doing in the morning is that it's the most important work that you're doing in the morning. A podcast of mine that I really enjoy is called Manager Tools, and one of the things they talk about is that you've got to get the most important things out of the way before noon. After noon, the day just gets away from you. So make sure you get the most important things done first thing in the morning. Talking about relationships. Now, if you have a family, if you have kids, that's a matter of spending time with your kids. Maybe it's a matter of spending a little bit of time with your wife. I don't know. Whatever it is, think about the relationships in your life and how you can improve them or improve on them by doing something in the morning. Maybe that's a matter of sending out some thank you letters to some people you know. Maybe it's a matter of connecting out. One of the things that I do quite regularly in the mornings is to reach out to my LinkedIn connection. I reach out to my network and say, hey, here's a quick update on, what I'm doing. Here are the things that I'm up to. And I hope you're well. Let me know if you need any help. So I really enjoy doing that in the mornings. That's one of my activities. And last but not least, the 3rd bucket is nurturing self. So this is a matter of, whether it might be meditating or having a proper breakfast. Definitely have a proper breakfast. Could be exercising. And again, for me, I kind of tend to fall into the meditating and the exercising. I always eat a good breakfast, so I don't have to worry about that. But take time to take care of yourself. One of the things that I've tried in the past is drawing. I, enjoy drawing. And it could be, playing some music in the morning. It could be doing something that you really enjoy. And I think that's the key. To find something that you really enjoy, build a habit out of it, and do that every morning. So, a couple other things that I picked out of this book. And one of the things that, in order to really make this happen, to really make this work, is to Not have excuses. Just get it done. Find the time. Find a way to make it happen. And you got to really do this on a daily basis in order to build a habit out of it. Go back to my other video on the power of habit. Check that one out. And you'll really learn about building habits and how habits are actually formed. That being said, try to build a habit out of doing something good in the morning into one of those 3 buckets there. Okay? Great. And the last thing that I want to talk about is when you make over your mornings, you make over your life. It's one of those things that kind of snowballs, right? You start to build a powerful morning routine, and it sets the tone for the rest of the day. Carpe diem, right? Seize the day. So build a great morning routine. Get out there. Make it happen. And you know what? Until next week, that's the book knowledge share of the week. Put some comments down below. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know if you read the book. Let me know your thoughts on the book. And if you read the book down the road, let me know what you think. Other things you can comment about, let me know what books you want to hear in the future. I'm happy to dig into other books, whether they're fiction, non-fiction, whatever. Send me some book ideas. I'm happy to dig into them. In the meantime, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like this video as well. And until next week, we'll see you later. Take care.